Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here. Hey, 65 degrees here in Oklahoma. Guys, we have been busy. I'm telling you, busy. Been working on the boat. Been processing chickens. Picked up something for a friend. And we'll see that later today as we deliver it to her. Guys, raccoons. Man, they are pissing me off. We was over there yesterday getting ready to process chickens, go out there, and I have a dead chicken, meat bird, in the pen. I have one area over there that has dig wire, but for some reason, these meat birds want to all lay over there in that one area. So what does the raccoon do? He says, hey, stick your head up here. And then they grab it, they chew the heads off, and then it looked like they were taking their claws and just scraping meat off the chicken and pulling it through the wire. I'm like going, are you freaking kidding me? So we had to get rid of that one. We processed two big coolers worth of meat birds yesterday. We haven't even got through half of them. Guys, here's a clue for you. Here's a clue. 8 weeks, process them. All our roosters are between 8 and 10 pounds. 8 and 10 pounds. They don't even fit. They're so big, they don't even fit in one of those Ziploc or those freezer bags where we seal them and take the air out of it. But so we got to part all them out. Can't even get them in the bags. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go live today. It's Sunday shout-outs. We got to deliver something that I picked up, like I said earlier, and I'll show you that in a minute. But, guys, those things were so heavy because you got to put them in ice water for 12 to 24 hours. We had to use the tractor to get them over here to the house so we could take them inside so the temperature's lower. It's not the 90 to 100 degrees outside. So, guys, man, my fingers from scraping guts and all that stuff is just, whew, that was a lot of cleaning yesterday for 2 people. But we didn't film it. And the reason we didn't film it because we filmed it before. And everybody else right now are processing chickens and stuff like that. And how many processing videos can you actually watch, right? But it's just Terry and I. But I'm going to tell you something. When they tell you not to give them food or water 12 hours or so before you process chickens, I'm going to tell you something. I will never feed or water meat birds again. Once you put them in the cone and they get stressed out, because they are stressed out. Let's just admit to it. And they spray poop water all over you. I told Terry, I said, you better not pick up that camera and show anybody. I had it on my face, all over my shirt, my arms. I said, man, this is not good. But hey, it happens, right? Life on the farm, kind of laid back. Ain't nothing this old country boy can't hack. So that's what we did yesterday. I'm going to tell you something. It was funny. If you could have seen the look on Terry's face when that was all over me. Yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, old poop face. That's what they call me now. But hey, I'll tell you something. So we're over here at the boat. Let me turn this around. There we go. There's the boat. I don't understand why you buy a boat, right? Let me see if I can get this opened over here. Now, you buy a boat. You pay good money for the boat, right? And they put these hasps on the live wells that don't even lock, right? They don't lock. And what we found is we're driving down the road And these things pop up just like that, and they take all the wind force. All right. So I had to re-rivet them because they were all loose. Had to put new rivets in there. And then I had to order 2 more latches because those latches, let me move this seat out the way. Oh, come on. Should look like this. So they lock, right? That's the way they should look. But do they? No. They look like that. There's no latch on it. All that does is lock it in place for some odd reason, and it doesn't work. So we ordered them about 5 days ago. We got them in, and we're going to change those out today. But we washed the boat down because it had all that dust from the shop and everything. Washed that down. We updated the Lowrances up front and the one by the steering column. But yeah, she's looking good. Got my 24 registration done on her. We're gonna take this thing to Pinecone Fest. We've only had it out once this summer because we have been so busy. Oh, and I changed the oil because it was due, and did all that with the motor. So guys, we're ready to go to Pinecone Fest, take the boat with us. And I believe I've got Carrie from Oak. She's going to be pulling the boat while I pull the trailer. So, because you know, she's a pickup girl. Not that kind of pickup girl, but she has a pickup truck. So yeah, there we go. The boat's ready. I got 3 seats in there. Me, Terry, and Carrie gonna go fishing. So there you go. Let me turn the water on. All right, so let's see what's going on over here with these rabbits. Hey guys, are you doing good? You still got hay? You got your hay and everything? Oh, little girl? Yeah. What are you doing? We still gotta put that, I gotta go get those squares that I made, put them in their pens. And everybody says, oh, it's not good for their feet and all that kind of stuff. And let me tell you something. We put those things in there and all they want to do is poop on them. And then you gotta scrape them every day. Hey, Rachel. What are you doing, Rachel? Yeah. So, I'm going to tell you, this black hose here, guys, I absolutely love it. It's that one that shrinks up when there's no water in it. Right now I got the water on. And, my goodness. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Besides, I forgot to tell you guys, she's sitting on a clutch of eggs over there. She will not get off of them. We lost another chicken. I mean, not another chicken, another turkey. We lost a turkey. She was over here by the side, I guess sleeping. I think where was she? She was somewhere in here. And underneath her arm, it was like all ripped out. And I don't know what got her. I don't know if it was Brian that his feet cut her, but it hit the blood vessel or something and she bled out. So I don't know if it was a coon that reached in and got her or something happened. They can't get into the pens. So now they're starting to I don't know. It's just upsetting when you lose an animal. And out of all our turkeys, we got 2 toms and 1 hen left, and she won't get off the eggs. So Terry has to bring water over to her so she can drink, and then the food so she can eat. So guys, that thing is full of blood from these 4 cones where we were butchering them. We took 1 pile of feathers and put it in the compost pile. And we're supposed to be doing the rest of the birds today. Hopefully we can get to it. We got so much on our schedule. But guys, that thing right there, chicken plucker, I'm gonna tell you something. It did its job. I was happy. And it's just a simple setup, guys. You got the chicken plucker, you got your water. Let me see if I can get out of that sun. You got your water. Boil it to about 150, 155. Put them in there for 20 to 25 seconds. And what are you doing, Kitty Meow? And then that's the processing table. That's where I sit and clean out all them birds and get them ready. But yeah, it's a good little setup for us. It works fine. And we got them on ice water. I think we got like 15 or 16 in there. I can't remember. We did have one that, guys, and you got to check them. You got to check your chickens all over, because we found one had, I guess it had a sore on one of the breasts where it got cut or did something. And when we took the feathers off of it, Terry noticed it, because she'll check them out and get the feathers that didn't come off. Especially, usually it's around the tail feathers and stuff like that. But guys, I'm going to tell you something. It was abscessed, and when I cut it off, it had pus on it and stuff like that, so we had to discard that bird. But it was from a sore or something happened to it. I don't know what happened. But this was the killing area. This right here, the coons, I left that board right there. See that chicken? They tried to get that grass, and the coon reached in there and got it and chewed its head off. And then they started that board was knocked down once they killed it, I guess. And it was just, let me show you this. So they knocked this down. They knocked that down, and that's where they ate it. It was, I don't know how they did it, but this board was off over here. Those coons, there's some mean guys. But yeah, that's where it all happened. And this security light here doesn't even phase them when it comes on. And they just have done it real early in the morning. But yeah, it's crazy, guys. Living on a farm, a homestead, or a ranch. It's crazy. But it's a beautiful day, guys. Beautiful day. What are you doing, guys? Are you over there where the coons hide out? Huh? So, hey, let's go over into the shop. I'm going to show you what we're going to go give to a friend today. All right, so we've been busy in here. There's the black stone. Yeah, the black stone. We got to get that seasoned. So this is what we're giving to a friend. All right. Guys, I went over there on Saturday or Friday to the recycle, and I picked up a skid of concrete. That is Portland concrete, 35 bags. Guys, I could feel that when I was pulling it back to the house. You figure it's 92 pounds per bag times 35 is 3,220 pounds. That's what I figured. And a friend of mine that you're going to meet today when we get over there asked me if she could get it because we are selling it for $1 a bag. Now you say $1 a bag, that's pretty dang cheap. And it is cheap, all right? That's dirt cheap if you bought cement. And all you gotta do is add sand and gravel to it, right? If you're gonna do construction, but if you're laying block, you're gonna just add sand to it. And you can see some awesome work using Portland cement over at Simple Life Reclaims. Terry will put their link up there, but you guys know where they're at. And I told David, I said, you know what, before you go, come on, I said, before you go and buy you cement, I have got 60 pallets of this in my warehouse that I'm trying to get rid of because government employees made a mistake and they only needed 100 bags of it. So they checked 100 when they order it and they didn't look at it. It says by the pallet. So they got 100 pallets of it and I've got 60 pallets of it left because they can't use it. So a friend of ours that was watching the video and stuff like that said, hey, can you get me some cement? I'd like to get a pallet of cement because we got a project we're going to do. And I said, hey, no problem. So I go over there and I talk to my guy that runs that recycle center for me. And I said, hey, I need to get a skid. I went out there and picked it up. And he goes, that's $17.50. I said, oh, I thought we're selling it for $1 a bag. That would make it $35, right? He said, no. He goes, they came over here and said, we need the room in the warehouse. Can you cut the price in half? So guys, it's 50 cents a bag. 50 cents a bag. So I'm going to do somewhat, you know, I always say, do something, be kind to one another, help somebody in need, and always think of that. Well, I'm doing a solid for somebody, and I got them a pallet, and it only cost $17.50 for 35 bags. So there you go, guys. Then I went over there, and they're going, hey, you know, why don't you take 2 of them? I say, I'd take 2 of them, but I don't have a project to use that for. But when I put that on there, that's a lot of weight, solid weight. So we got to take it over there. I'm going to take 2 additional pallets over there so their tractor can actually lift it off there. So we'll have to move some to the other one so we can get it into their barn for safekeeping out of the weather and stuff. So that's what we're going to do today, guys. That's going to be after our live. So we'll leave here around 3:30, take it over there, and you'll get to meet our friend that, and she does a lot for everybody. Guys, she's the kindest woman I've ever met in my life. But you'll meet her, and maybe you'll see her now. See? There she is. She was on the secret channel and the secret location of her lair.
There ain't nothing secret about it.
There you go. There's Terry being loved on.
before it.
No.
I
Listen.
wasn't expecting it for free, darling.
Oh. Hey, I'll tell you.
I thank y'all very much.
And the good thing about it is, somebody's mistake.
Came
It's
somebody
somebody's-
else's blessing.
That's right. 50 cents a bag. Can't beat that. So, anyway, one day you'll do me a favor,
Oh yeah.
and we'll be.
I was gonna come help you do chickens on Friday, but
We had a visit by the raccoons.
oh,
They reached in through the chain link and grabbed one of the meat birds and chewed its head off, and then it kept raking it.
I know you was
scraping the
talking
meat.
about
Yeah.
that on
It
the
was bad.
live today.
Yeah, we had blood everywhere. But hey, I'm glad I could help you. Hey guys,
Thank you so much.
remember, be kind to one another, help somebody in need, and always thank a friend. And a vet.
Yes.
I can't
And
leave
thank
that
you
out.
for being a vet.
Yep. All right, guys. Hey, we love you guys. Be kind. And we'll see you on the next video. The chickens got me distracted.
Elvis. That was not nice.
Why does everybody name their roosters Elvis?
He was pretty and he could sing.
Because that singing is annoying in the middle of the morning. Are those Whiting Tree Blues?
These are Aracanas.
Oh, Americanas? Or Aracanas?
Well, they're Aracana is an Americana, but they lay the blue eggs.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Except for her, she lays the green one.
Did you get a picture of the
The
big
Rosie.
hoss?
Poor little pig over there thought he was being mistreated.